Imagine holding the entire universe in the palm of your hand. The world around us, from the smallest grain of sand to the most distant star, is built from tiny particles, the fundamental building blocks of matter. At the heart of this microscopic world lies the atom, a universe in miniature. In the 20th century, scientists peered into the atom's core, revealing a realm stranger and more fascinating than anyone had imagined. This journey into the atom's heart led to the discovery of three fundamental particles: electrons, protons, and neutrons. These three, collectively known as subatomic particles, hold the key to understanding the universe's structure, its evolution, and its very essence. Like celestial bodies bound by gravity, these particles are held together by fundamental forces, creating the atoms that form everything we see and feel. We'll delve into their unique characteristics, their roles within the atom, and their profound impact on the universe as we know it. From the air we breathe to the technology we rely on, the influence of these tiny particles is profound and ever-present. Join us as we embark on a journey into the heart of matter, uncovering the secrets of these subatomic particles. Our journey begins with a simple question: what are things made of? Ancient philosophers imagined fundamental elements like earth, air, fire, and water. At the heart of this revelation lies the atom, the smallest unit of an element that retains the chemical properties of that element. Everything around us, from the water we drink to the air we breathe, is composed of atoms. But the atom itself is not the smallest entity. Enter the subatomic world, a realm governed by the laws of quantum mechanics, where our everyday intuition often fails. Here, we encounter the three main characters of our story: the electron, the proton, and the neutron. These particles, though minuscule in size, hold the key to understanding the structure and behavior of all matter in the universe. The discovery of these particles was a triumph of scientific exploration, involving brilliant minds like J.J. Thomson, Ernest Rutherford, and James Chadwick. This journey of discovery revolutionized our understanding of the universe, paving the way for countless technological advancements. Imagine a particle so tiny that it's nearly massless, constantly in motion, whirling around the atom's core like a planet orbiting the sun. This is the electron, the smallest of the three subatomic particles and the carrier of the negative electric charge. Its discovery in 1897 by J.J. Thomson marked a pivotal moment in the history of physics. Electrons are fundamental particles, meaning they are not made up of smaller constituents. Their constant motion around the nucleus is a manifestation of their inherent energy. This energy, quantized into specific levels, dictates the electron's distance from the nucleus. The negatively charged electrons are attracted to the positively charged protons in the nucleus, much like magnets with opposite poles attract each other. This attraction is what holds the atom together. The behavior of electrons is crucial for understanding chemical reactions, the processes by which atoms interact to form molecules. From the water we drink to the DNA that carries our genetic code, the interactions of these tiny, whirling particles are the basis of life itself. If electrons are the nimble dancers of the atomic world, protons are the steadfast anchors, residing at the atom's center within the dense nucleus. These particles, discovered by Ernest Rutherford, carry a positive electric charge equal in magnitude, but opposite in sign to that of the electron. The number of protons in an atom's nucleus, known as the atomic number, defines the element to which that atom belongs. Every atom of hydrogen contains a single proton in its nucleus. Every atom of carbon contains 6. This fundamental relationship between protons and elements is the cornerstone of the periodic table. Protons are also responsible for the atom's mass, being nearly 2,000 times more massive than electrons. The strong nuclear force binds protons together within the nucleus, overcoming the immense electrostatic repulsion between their like charges. The discovery of the proton revealed that atoms were composed of smaller, more fundamental particles. This laid the foundation for our understanding of nuclear physics, paving the way for technologies like nuclear power and medical imaging. Imagine a particle residing within the atom's nucleus, its presence felt but not directly observed due to its lack of charge. This is the neutron, the third member of our subatomic trio, discovered by James Chadwick in 1932. Although electrically neutral, neutrons play a crucial role in the stability and diversity of atoms. Neutrons, like protons, reside in the atom's dense nucleus, contributing to its mass. The presence of neutrons within the nucleus acts as a stabilizing force, counteracting the electrostatic repulsion between the positively charged protons. The number of neutrons within an atom's nucleus can vary, giving rise to different isotopes of the same element. This difference in neutron number affects the atom's mass and stability, leading to a variety of isotopes with unique properties. Within the heart of every atom, a delicate dance of charges unfolds. Positively charged protons cluster in the dense nucleus, while negatively charged electrons whirl around them in a blur of motion. This interplay of attraction and repulsion, governed by the fundamental laws of electromagnetism, dictates the atom's stability and its interactions with other atoms. The attraction between oppositely charged particles, like the pull between two magnets, is what holds the atom together. Protons, anchored within the nucleus, exert an attractive force on the electrons, preventing them from escaping the atom's grasp. The delicate balance between these fundamental forces, electromagnetism and the strong nuclear force, determines the atom's stability. The world of atoms is not as simple as having a fixed number of protons, neutrons, and electrons for each element. While the number of protons defines an element's identity, the number of neutrons can vary, creating subtle but significant variations within an element's family. These variations, known as isotopes, add another layer of complexity to the atomic world. Isotopes are atoms of the same element that share the same atomic number, but differ in their neutron count. This difference in neutron number affects the atom's mass, giving rise to isotopes with varying weights. Some isotopes are unstable, meaning their nuclei have an imbalance of energy and tend to decay over time, emitting radiation in the process. These radioactive isotopes have found numerous applications in various fields, from archaeology to medicine. The influence of electrons, protons, and neutrons extends far beyond the microscopic world of atoms. These tiny particles are the building blocks of everything we see and feel, from the vast expanse of the cosmos to the devices we hold in our hands. The birth of all elements, except for the simplest hydrogen, occurred in the fiery hearts of stars through a process called nuclear fusion. This stellar alchemy forged the elements that make up our planet, our bodies, and everything we see around us. The energy released from these nuclear reactions powers the stars and illuminates the cosmos. The understanding of these subatomic particles and their interactions has led to the development of technologies that have revolutionized our world. From nuclear power plants to medical imaging techniques, the applications of nuclear physics are vast and continue to expand our technological horizons. The influence of electrons, protons, and neutrons extends beyond the realm of stars and technology, permeating even the most fundamental aspects of our daily lives. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the very thoughts we think, all owe their existence to the intricate dance of these subatomic particles. Consider the air we breathe, a mixture of gases essential for life. The chemical reactions that allow us to extract energy from food and fuel our bodies also rely on the interactions of these particles. Even the seemingly intangible realm of thought is ultimately rooted in the physical world of atoms and their constituent particles. Our brains, the seat of our consciousness, are complex networks of neurons, cells that communicate through electrical and chemical signals. The technology we use daily, from smartphones to laptops, relies on the manipulation of electrons, showcasing our growing mastery over these tiny particles. As we delve deeper into the realm of atoms and their constituent particles, we uncover a profound interconnectedness that binds the universe together. From the vast expanse of the cosmos to the intricate workings of our own bodies, the same fundamental building blocks and forces are at play. The atoms that make up our bodies were forged in the fiery hearts of stars, scattered across the cosmos by supernova explosions, and eventually coalesced into the planet we call home. Understanding the nature of electrons, protons, and neutrons allows us to appreciate the elegance and simplicity underlying the apparent complexity of the universe. These tiny particles, governed by a handful of fundamental forces, give rise to the astonishing diversity of elements and the vast structures of the cosmos. The journey into the heart of matter is a journey into the heart of existence itself, a reminder that we are all connected to the vast cosmic web of energy and matter.